Whoa. Elle. What's up? Doc?
Love.
Excuse me?
I put my faith in love. I followed where it led.
Love led you here?
To my personal circle of hell. It has not worked out well. I wish that I were dead. Because instead of a wedding and love, I'm flunking out of school, a total laughing stock. Someone he and his friends can just mock. So go on, here's my head, just hit it with a rock.
Wait. Go back. You came out here to follow a man. Harvard Law was just part of that plan. Man, what rich romantic planet are you from?
Malibu?
Instead of lying outside by the pool, you stalk some guy to an Ivy League school. That's the weirdest reason I have...
Well, why'd you come?
Okay. I grew up in the Roxbury slums with my mom and a series of bums. Guys who showed me all the ways a man can fail. I got through law school by busting my ass, worked 2 jobs in addition to class. So forgive me for not weeping at your tale.
Well, excuse me, but just because you've got a chip on your shoulder...
You know what? You're right. There's a chip on my shoulder, and it's big as a boulder. With a chance I've been given, I'm gonna be driven as hell. I'm so close I can taste it, so I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah, there's a chip on my shoulder. You might want to get one as well.
Well, that sounds highly negative.
Hey, I'm just being honest. When you weren't born into privilege, you gotta work twice as hard. I want that sweatshirt back.
Wait! 2 jobs? Plus law school?
I haven't slept since 1992.
Seriously? How do you do it?
Well, I don't go to parties a lot. Not good use of the time that I've got. Can't spend hours doing my hair and staying in shape.
Well, I don't spend hours.
But I know it'll all be worthwhile when I win my first lucrative trial and buy my mom that great big house out on the Cape.
That's so sweet.
No, that's the chip on my shoulder. I hugged my mom and told her, with a chance I've been given, I'm gonna be driven as hell. Though I can't take the day off, I just think of the payoff. You need a chip on your shoulder. Little Miss Woods, comma, L.
No, I don't. I just need to prove to everyone that I'm serious.
What you need is to get to work.
Make yourself at home.
Hello, Kitty. Oh. You drink a lot of Red Bull, don't you?
It gives me energy!
For when you're up late studying.
What?
I said studying. You do study, don't you? Where are those law books?
Oh, they're under the... Oh...
Under the
pile...
pile of...
They're here somewhere.
You know, this vanity's real picturesque, but it started its life as a desk. Clear it off and find some room for books instead.
What are you doing?
Can you live without this? Can you live without that? I don't know what this is.
It's for hair.
Wear a hat. Spend some time improving what's inside your head. Out, out, put it in storage, sell it on eBay, leave it behind. Out, out, what, are you angry? Good, so get angry. You may find a chip on your shoulder. The room just got colder.
Hey.
But with the chance you've been given, why are you not driven as hell? There's just no way around it. You gotta plow through till you
Found it!
Been reading it hard, I can tell.
'Tis our gift to be simple, 'tis our gift to be free.
Bye, Warner! Happy Thanksgiving! Say hi to your mom and dad for me! And Grandma Bootsy!
What is this, my second, my third? I don't know, but I am loving it. Define malum prohibitum.
Malum prohibitum. Malum prohibitum is,
An act prohibited.
an act prohibited by law, like jaywalking or chewing gum in Singapore.
Therefore, malum in se means.
Malum in se is an action that's evil in itself. Assault, murder, white shoes after Labor Day.
Haha, good. Where you going?
Home, of course. It's Thanksgiving break, remember?
Interesting.
What?
Well, I predict you will probably pass.
Yes!
In the bottom % of your class.
What?
If you're going for mediocre, you've done great.
That's not fair.
Look, they laughed at me like they're laughing at you. We can't win if we don't follow through. Might I venture your vacation plans can wait?
Why do you always have to be right?
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Bye, Warner! Merry Christmas! Enjoy Vale!
Okay, now focus, L. Focus. Now, the case of Russell versus Sullivan.
Determined that Russell was legally the child's father, even though he was just a sperm donor.
Gold star!
This is my friend, Paulette.
Hi.
Hey there.
For you. Not as good as going home for Christmas, but
You are too sweet.
it's a real time saver. Shampoo and conditioner in one.
Hair care? I love this guy. Oh, well, I'll just leave you two alone then. I'll see you later, L.
You are so adorable to think of me.
Hey.
Elle, hey, have you seen Vivian? I've been looking for her everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Great. We're gonna miss our flight.
Elle? I don't know if you've noticed before, but each time Warner walks through the door, your IQ goes down to 40, maybe less.
Huh?
Though it's hardly my business to say, could it be the real thing in your way is the very guy you're trying to impress?
Yes. I've been smiling and sweet and thoroughly beaten, blowing my chance. Let's not chase him away. Let's face him and say, hey, punk, let's dance. This chip on my shoulder makes me smarter and bolder. No more whining or blaming. I am reclaiming my pride. That fucking let's do this instead of doodling hearts all through this. Now there's a chip on my shoulder. Let's see him knock it aside.
But Mr. Latimer wasn't stalking. He was clearly within his rights to ask for visitation. Russell versus Sullivan.
No, but Russell was known to the mother. Latimer was an anonymous donor.
Well, yeah, but without Mr. Latimer's sperm, the child in question would not exist.
Now you're thinking like a lawyer.
That's the way to do it.
Yes, Miss Woods.
Mr. Huntington makes an excellent point. But did the defendant keep a log of every sperm emission made throughout his life?
Well, interesting. Why do you ask?
Well, unless the defendant attempted to contact every sexual encounter to find if a child resulted in those unions, he has no parental claim over this child whatsoever. Why now? Why this sperm?
Well, I see your point.
And by Mr. Huntington's standard, all masturbatory emissions where the sperm was clearly not seeking an egg could be called reckless abandonment.
Ms. Woods, you just won your case.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on, we just won the case. Down, down, up in Warner's face. I am starting to like this place.
Ms. Woods, excellent work today. I assume you're applying for my internship. Do you have a resume?
I'm one step ahead of you. Here you go. And thanks in advance for your consideration.
dear God, it's scented. 3 months ago, I would have recycled this. Make sure to put it on file.
Guess she got a chip on her shoulder. Maybe some wise man told her, with the chance we've been given, we gotta be driven as hell. She was something to see there. I'm just happy I could be there. First big test and she aced it. She's so close she can taste it. She got a chip on her shoulder. Guess you never can tell.